him today for free consultation at 408-805-4653 or visit nagrajhomes.com.
విరిజల్లు శ్రోతలకి నా నమస్కారం. మీ కమల్ హాసన్.
విరిజల్లు రేడియో ఓలాలా మజా చేయాలా.
Namaskar Bay Area, it's Vijay Lakshmi with Real Estate Roundup, your weekly deep dive into what's hot, what's happening, and what's trending in Bay Area real estate, brought to you by none other than Realtor Nagraj Anaya, the founder of nagrajhomes.com, making your reality dreams a dream reality. So whether you are in the market for your first home, or perhaps you're looking to upgrade or maybe downsize, or get the best price possible for selling your existing home, or looking to invest in real estate, whatever's on your wish list, well, Nagraj Anaya is here and he can help. And he's here to do just that. Call us with what's on your mind, real estate wise, need some advice, some guidance, have a question, or just want to share your observations or your experiences in the roller coaster ride that is real estate. Call in on Bolly 92.3 FM. The studio number lines are open right now. Give us a call 408-912-5038. 408-912-5038. And with that, let me welcome Nagraj. Happy Sunday, Nagraj. And
Hello, Bay. Yeah, happy Sunday. Welcome to the Real Estate Show. Myself, Nagraj Anaya, joined by Vijay Lakshmi. We are going to have a fun conversation, a serious conversation about the real estate. If you have any questions on the real estate, this is the show. You can give us a call. Our studio line numbers are 408-912-5038, and we are live on a Bolly 92.3. We would be giving out my number at the end of the show. Once again, this number is only for this real estate show, so that you can give us a call and you can share us. So what do we have for it today, Vijay Lakshmi?
What do we have? I hope people can tear themselves away from the exciting T20 World Cup India-Pakistan match going on right now.
They're doing good. I think Pakistan need 18 runs in 5 balls to go. Hopefully,
Whoa.
they can pull it off. It's a good game today.
Yeah, very good game, nail biting right there. And but let's get our conversation rolling. And we always talk about, diversifying your portfolio, having your eggs in different baskets, as it were. So with regard to real estate, okay, if you want to diversify and get into investment, what are really the possibilities of getting investment properties?
I think that's a great question, Vijay Lakshmi. I think I always talked about the various ways to get into a real investment properties, right?
Yeah.
One is like you go regularly, check for the regular listings, and from the regular listings, identify the cities where you want to do it. For example, depending on your budget, for example, you want your budget as 750K or a 500K. Go to the Sanokin counties around where the prices are less. It might be a Lathrop, it might be Manteca, Clovis, and maybe a Tracy. Tracy also, the price ranges are 750, or it might be go to the Elk Grove. There's a one more way to do it, okay, which I have not disclosed it until now, but I want to disclose on that point also. There's one more ways to do is, if you have enough cash, like for example, you have 250K to a 500K as a cash. So one best way is to do it through an auctions. Okay, a lot of counties do the auction of the properties. So last week I was there in one of the auctions in Santa Clara County. Like they were like 3 houses went into auctions. The 2 single family homes went into a good price ranges. Like the price range for the sale price used around that neighborhood are like 1.8 million, but one of the client was able to get it for a 1.04 million.
Whoa, okay.
So, but you need to be doing a cash only offers. Like basically you need to go with a different check denominator options and start bidding in. Like I saw around 10 people around bidding in, but at the end of the thing, like 2 or 3 people were left over, and at the end there were only 2 people bidding on it. But if you have enough cash, you can get it for 2 single family homes where like went for 1.08, and one more was like 1.04, both of them in a 95135 zip codes.
Wow.
Okay.
All cash transactions.
All cash transactions, but one guy was lucky to get it for 250K condos. Okay.
Whoa.
So this is in a near to a Morgan Hill. So Morgan Hill newer constructions, he was able to get it for just for a 250K. Even for a 250K, you would be able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you want to do an investment option, do
Yeah.
consider this auction of the properties. It not only in a Santa Clara county, it is going to be go around other counties also. So always go and visit auction.com, and there you can list for like basically look for the price ranges around. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have any questions, Nagaraj, I'm trying to buy, and if you want me to help them out, I can
Yeah.
always help them and suggest about that houses. But only two things you need to watch out in the auctions is like basically you will not be allowed to see inside the property. So there will be no disclosures available. You need to be buying as is. So you need to be estimating how much it might cost to fix up the houses.
Ah, okay. So there's like a catch there, little bit of a
I think that
sight unseen, pretty
see,
much. Yeah.
as an experience comes in, you should be able to estimate how much additional it would cost you to fix up the houses. Okay,
Yeah.
listeners, if you're interested to know more about this, how the auctions works, and you want to
Mm.
buy investment properties, do give us a call. Our studio line numbers are 408-912-5038. I'm discussing today about the how do you get into an auctions and how do you get into buy a properties in auctions. Okay, and if you have any, and it's a good prices sometimes. Okay,
Yes.
you have any patience and you can wait for a 2-3 months within a cash. Okay, so
Mm.
then it's a good options to buy out there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, great of you to bring that to the attention because a lot of folks, wondering to invest in real estate, but not really knowing about this angle of going into it through auction. So that's really good that you
No,
bringing that
see,
to the fore.
if you
Yeah,
can see, there are coming back to that thing, right? Like
yeah.
if you don't have enough cash, but if you can make an arrangement to a HELOCs, like a lot of people have a lot of equity built on your current home. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Mm-hmm.
should be able to get a HELOC on your current home. Okay. So that HELOC is like it's a home equity line of credit. So basically based on the value of the home, which is
Yeah.
estimated and the leftover of the mortgage, correct?
Mm.
Based on that, you can get in a HELOC line of credit.
Okay.
So
I see.
whenever you want to buy a property, so you can use that. So
HELOC. Okay.
basically, you will be paying that HELOC your payment starts only after you close the deal or only
Mm-hmm.
after you pull the money from your line of credit. So it would be a regular transfer. So you can transfer it to a regular account, and from there you can use it as a check to buy it from auctions. If
Yeah.
somebody wants to start around 500K, just look out for the auction properties. It's a right time because a lot of times you will be overbidding on this. This might be even fit for the primary residents also. But only thing
Mm.
is the primary residents, they might panic or they look up the house conditions. So it might not work out for them. But if you are into buying into investment properties, it's a great
Okay,
for them.
that's excellent. Excellent. So, folks, if you want to get in on this conversation, 408-912-5038, 408-912-5038 is the number with what's on your mind real estate wise, whether that's investments, whether that's buying, selling. And I'm Vijay Lakshmi. I'm talking to Nagraj Anaya, the founder of nagrajhomes.com, who is an expert in the Bay Area. He brings a wealth of knowledge to on local communities, on the current market conditions, on how you can navigate your way through this really tough home buying and selling process, and really giving you exceptional service advice all along the way. Wants you to go into it fully equipped. And if nothing else, before you start your real estate journey, be sure to check out nagrajhomes.com. That's nagrajhomes.com. And there itself begins your wealth of information. And Nagraj, you have a wonderful. Oh, we have a caller online. So before I, lose track of that, let me get them on. Hello and welcome to Real Estate Roundup. Your name, please, and what would you like to share with us? Yes, hello. You're on air. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Your name, please, sir.
My name is Ritvik.
Yes, hello, Ritvik.
Yeah, do you want to, like, as I heard Nagaraju talking about investment property, and do you want to talk about, like, the apartment rental complex, like multiple apartment units? rental complex, like how we can to get into that kind of investment?
Yeah, that's Ritvik. Thanks for calling in. See, it's called a multifamily homes, correct? So multifamily homes to buy it, you need a minimum 20% down. Uh, like depends on the lenders to a lender. 20% is a minimum, and they might go up to 30% for the minimum. But if you have a 20 to 30% down payment, there are two ways to buy it. For example, you can buy the regular properties which has been listed, or you can still do the auctions. As I was talking about the auction properties, if you have enough cash of 1 million, for example, you have pulled it from some money from a HELOC, you can still attend the biddings in the auctions and you can buy it from there. And or like depends on the budget price also. If you are limited by 600K, 700K, but you want to have a multi-family home, you can go and visit even in the kind of a Stockton or a Manteca areas. So Stockton and Manteca areas can be considered as one of the multifamily homes. A lot of my clients have a 3/4 properties in a Stockton, and you get a good rentals turnaround because the tenants around are there, or like basically would be paid from the governments. So you can get a good tenants in around there also. And as I told you, it depends on the budget price. What is the budget price are you looking for, Ritvik?
Ritvik, are you on air still? Oh, looks like we lost him. Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
If you do give us a call back and see, as I told you, depends on the purchase price what you're considering in. Okay, and how much down payment you have. Okay, so if you have around 20% or a 30% of a 1 million, and if you can pull additional another few cash from your HELOCs, you can go and buy through an auctions. Okay, auctions are a great place to buy for properties for the investments, but only thing is you should be ready for what to expect from the properties. So two things when you're should be ready. The one is a tenant occupied in that, because to vacate the tenants already in the properties might be tough, or it might take a time for you. So whenever
I
you're
see.
buying through an auctions, look, is it in a vacant property? Okay, drive around the properties and around. And the third thing is estimate for that square price range, how much it is selling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and fourth thing is how much does it take minimum values to fix that house.
Right. So other than auctions, where else do you get information about, this multiple
So for
apartment?
multifamily home, they always can go to my website nagrajhomes.com and basically subscribe for the new things to come, like daily. They can always subscribe for the daily listings also. So
Mm,
anytime the new properties comes in, they actively get the emails also about the new
yeah.
listings. So they can go to the nagrajhomes.com and click on it. That's a regular listing. That's a good thing about the regular listings is you no need to stretch out to that much of cash value, right? Like you can
Right.
just do it for a 20% down, and the remaining thing is a interest only. Auctions works out only if you are doing for a short-term sales. You
Mm,
take a flip, if you want to do a flip business, correct? That time the auctions works out.
I see. Uh-huh.
Because if you're pulling on a HELOC, you are
Mm,
going to pay a higher interest rate.
correct.
So if
Okay.
you're doing in a regular transactions, then you can consider it a secondary home. The secondary home is like basically you're doing the interest rates of 6.25.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it comes down, are you thinking for a short term or a long term?
Yeah. So many factors have to be considered, right? Yeah.
Yes.
But that's good. Great, Ritvik. Thank you for that call. Again, if you want to get in touch and talk more with Nagraj on that, you can always, like I said, the one-stop shop to go is nagrajhomes.com, and you can connect with him right there on WhatsApp as well. There's a facility right there. For folks who still want to get in on this conversation, give us a call right now, 408-912-5038. That's 408-912-5038, all about real estate. Yes, Nagraj, you were saying?
Listeners, we are going to go and discuss about the very, very important on the next one, retirement stuff. For
Yeah.
example, investment. Should you consider the investment properties also as your one of your retirement properties? Because life's changes, cycles are changing so much every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So how do you plan your as an investment property also can be one of your retirement properties?
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So we are
Yes.
going to talk about that. So today I'm talking about one of the city which is famous for the retirements and the investments. It's one of the cities today I want to talk about. It's an
Mm-hmm.
Elk Grove. So Elk Grove is like basically it's in a closer to a Sacramento. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Listeners, if you have any questions and would like to discuss about this one also, right, you can give us a call. Our studio line numbers are 408-912-5038. So Elk Grove is located in a Sacramento County, California.
Mm-hmm.
It has been attractive destination to retirees due to various factors. Okay.
Mm.
One of the factors is the affordable cost of living compared to other parts of California, especially the Bay Area, right, like the South Bay. Self-grow offers more affordable cost of living. That's one of this. And the
Okay.
second thing is the housing prices are relatively lower, which is a significant factor for a retirees looking to manage their fixed incomes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
the second thing is the climate. Okay, it's a kind of it's a Mediterranean climate with odd dry summers. But a good thing is as soon as the evening happens, right, it's no need of the cool weathers blows in for you, which is
Mm.
very good for if you're looking for the climate also. And the
Yes.
third thing is the healthcare facilities. Okay.
Okay.
This city has like excellent healthcare facilities, like very close to all the numerous clinics, specialized medical centers, and proximity to like major hospitals in a Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
the quality healthcare is a crucial consideration for the retirees,
Of
right?
course, definitely. Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
that
That's
also makes a one of the major stuff. And another one is a recreational activities and the parks. And it has a numerous parks like trails and recreational areas, making it easy for retirees to stay active and enjoy nature. So some
mm-hmm.
of the homes, what you get it right is like next to the riverfronts.
Yeah.
So that way it is like somebody wants to go for walks and wants to buy like a nature or like
Yes.
walking trails, picnic areas and sports facilities, right? It's a great, we are talking about Elk Grove, out
Grove.
like,
Okay.
and the another one is the community and the senior services offers a various programs like for example seniors including a community centers that host activities social events and educational programs
So it's
especially
got the complete package almost,
yeah
everything you
and
would look
this.
for in retirement.
And what else other factor what we look for the
Okay.
retirees or the seniors is a safety,
Mm-hmm.
right? As a reputation for being a safe and a family friendly community and with a low crime rates compared to other cities in like California. That's
Yeah.
what I've observed a lot, especially in the Elk Grove. Like it is like safety wise, it's a lot better than the other other cities around. And one more is a proximity to Sacramento, and it's very close to
Mm.
the state capital, which is provides retirees with easy access to broader range of cultural, entertainment, and dining options. And we have one caller. Let's take it.
Yes. Hello and welcome to Real Estate Roundup. Your name, please, and what's on your mind?
We lost
Oh,
it.
looks like we lost that caller. Again, if you're trying to get in on the time that we have, 408-912-5038. We're learning all about the ins and outs of Bay Area real estate with Nagraj Anaya, the founder of nagrajhomes.com, your one stop for all things real estate. Yes, Nagraj, go ahead.
And the remaining things are like a diverse population is like known for is a diverse and inclusive community. And caller is back. Like, welcome to the Real Estate Show.
Yes, hello. Yes, your name, please. You're on air.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. I have a question about Elk Grove. What is the diversity data on Elk Grove in terms of ethnicities?
See, the Elk Grove is like especially is known for is a diverse and inclusive community, and it has like basically diverse population is there, which is good for if somebody wants to move into the Elk Grove. Exact data I can provide you if you can call me back after the show. So, but it's a diverse population. It's a good thing for somebody who wants to move to the Elk Grove.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be as diverse as the Bay Area is, right? If
Yeah,
not
it's
more.
better than Bay Area.
Mm-hmm.
So because as I said, like safety wise, is a
Right.
lot better than the compared to this part of the Bay Area.
Yes. Hope that answers your question. Anything else on your mind? Okay.
We
So,
lost it. Okay.
yeah, we lost that caller. So,
So
yeah. Excellent.
We have less time, but let's touch upon the other things like public transportation, right? The city has a well-developed public transportation system, including a buses and light rail connections to the Sacramento. That makes a difference. And one more is a senior housing option, right? As we get older, we need an adult communities, retirement homes, and assistant living. I think that is also a lot of people missing out,
That's
right? Like when you
right.
start being
That's key.
alone, and what is the assisted living facilities around, and this provides a different levels of independence and a care needs. So if somebody is looking for an investment properties, right, do consider as an Elk Grove as a one of the options, because it's an upgrowing prices. And even one more thing is Elk Grove city as the Apple campus. It's been from close to
Oh.
already more than 10 years it's there. Okay, so that is all technological companies also has already hosted. But if somebody wants to get into a good price range, buy something for it, or if they want to look for a luxury living also, because it is very close to the rivers and some of the things, if you want to buy bigger homes, okay,
Yeah.
do consider that options also.
Mm-hmm.
So that way Elk Grove makes a difference, especially for the excellent healthcare, abundant recreational opportunities, safety, community services, and proximity of Sacramento make it an attractive place for a retirement. And if you have any questions further on that, give me a call after the show also, and I would be able to talk about that, how the Elk Grove is one of the best city for the retirees
Yeah.
or the
Yeah.
investment wise also.
Right. Well, nice of you to bring that to our attention. And like Nagraj mentioned, get in touch with him, right? At nagrajhomes.com on the website there itself. You'll have connection to his WhatsApp number as well. And nagrajhomes.com gives you that edge that you need in this fast-paced market, whether you're looking to find a home with everything on your checklist or you're getting ready to sell. He's got you covered any which way. And if you go on to Nagraj Homes, there's an excellent Bay Area real estate guide right there, which really lists out the home buying and selling process for you step by step. And if you're looking to sell, there's an excellent accurate valuation on your home as well, instant valuation, right,
Yeah.
Nagraj?
So always, if somebody wants to understand how much is their home value, right, they can
Yeah.
always go to nagrajhomes.com and click on the estimate my property value, and they should be able to. So that way, if somebody is considering to sell their home in the future, or they want to consider to move to the secondary home or like upgrade it to themselves, they can know what is their value. It just gives you an estimate. But if you want to know the exact numbers, always do call me, because it includes a various factors. Because sometimes might overestimate for you, but your home is
Yeah.
not up to date, then it might be need some updates also.
Right.
Right? Like, so
Right.
that's what various factors goes in, but it gives an estimate for you overall how the community or how the area is doing for yourself. And one more, going back to the Elk Crowd, right? Like it gives the price ranges. It has the starter price range starting from all the way 4 to 400, and as I told you, with mid range, and it goes to the all high end homes
High
also.
end as well.
If some,
Luxury.
because I was talking to one family recently in Nagraj, I want to retire. Okay, I can't keep paying this much higher property taxes in South Bay.
Yeah.
Correct. So I don't want to all the financial commitments, especially 65 kicks in, right? Like you
Mm.
are looking for a lot of medical stuffs going on, and you need to keep your monthly expenses as less.
Yeah.
Correct. So in that way, it is like basically you can sell off your current home and go buy something in communities like Elgrove, Gilroy. Gilroy is also a good option for somebody, and we'll talk
Okay.
more on the
Yeah, I was
Gilroy.
just thinking of asking you what are some of the other
We'll talk
options.
about more on the coming section
Weeks.
for the retirees. What are the things to consider, right? Like they can just pay off the buy, and remaining things they can take it as an CD options, and basically that can help them out for the monthly expenses also. Correct, because as a retirees they have a set of income coming in for that. Correct, and so they should be planning very well. Like for
Yeah,
example,
like fixed income kind of a thing.
they're retiring in next few years. Start planning now itself.
Hmm. And a lot
Maybe
of folks thinking in that direction,
yeah,
maybe, but not having taken steps towards this. So
and lot
this is
and
the
be
ideal
careful
time.
when you're talking to the financial advisors also, because uh, they always they use for their, but watch out for the financial advisors and talk to the right financial advisors who can guide you on that part.
Mhm.
And the second thing is, like, we have just 2 minutes, but one more thing I want to touch upon on the college students. Okay, so a lot of college students are there, and like they might be paying a $4,000 or a $5,000
Yeah.
rent, right? Like maybe a $4,000. Like in that 4,000, maybe two thousand for each person, so each student, right? But what they can do, right? Last week I was helping out one college student, like they were two persons, like they were trying to buy, they were near to the Santa Clara University. And Nagaraj came and told Nagaraj, instead of paying this rent, why can't I buy a condos for myself? The condos around like one bed, one bath condos are like close to 450K. That makes sense. If you if your kids are going to college, think about it, like start planning for them, or like basically buy some condos instead of keep for 4 years, instead of paying a rent, make as a one asset for themselves. Okay, that is also
Mhm.
a good way to think about it.
Right. Right.
So,
Mhm.
so if you have any questions on that, how you want to get into this college time condos buying also, right? If they can always reach out to me, because as I told you in the initial start of the show, there's a lot of stages in your life goes in.
Yeah.
But
For
for each
each
that,
life
you need to be
stage.
planning for it.
Correct.
And if you have any questions, do give me a call. You can always easy to go to nagrajhomes.com, click on a WhatsApp icon, and it's easy to connect. And all these shows will be uploaded on my Nagraj Annayya's channel. Do
So make
subscribe.
sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. And of course, the other show that Nagraj has is on Friday evenings, 6:30 to 7 p.m. So make sure you get in on that conversation as well. Well, thank you, Nagraj. Extremely insightful session and looking forward to more of that. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much and best of luck.
This
We
is
are with
Vijay
you
Lakshmi. Thank
wherever
you.
you go.